Hey, hello, how you doing? It does not get said enough about, like, nowadays, because transgender people are the pawn in the game. All you hear about is how mean people are to us and how bad we have it and stuff. But how about how good we have it? Because most people treat us like really good. At least they do me. Like, I can't complain, you know? So that's really what I'm trying to say in this video. Thank you to all the sweet people out there, which is like almost all of you. Almost all of you. The assholes, the jerks, they're loud and scary and everything, but they're a really small number, you know? Something else that doesn't get said is that parents that don't cover their kids' eyes and plug their ears when they walk past me, that's such good parenting. Because remember, I was studying to be an elementary school teacher, and in the child development classes, we learned that it's good for, it's healthy and good for raising a kid to expose them to as many different people as possible, and but the parents that want to, they're like, all these LGBT people shoving all this in our face. Those when you hear people say that, I can't believe these people. We're trying to raise children here, and they have all this LGBT stuff right up in our face. Those people, they might as well say, I'm a horrible parent. There's nothing I could ever do that you could make me, there's nothing anyone could ever do to make me be a good parent. I'd rather be a piece of shit. That's such horrible parenting, because we lead by example with our children. Everything's an opportunity, like sheltering children is stupid, like I live in Utah, and people, even when they're not Mormons, and people here, they think that sheltering children is just what it's all about, and they are serious about it. Children are to be sheltered from everything, and that's just ignorant. It's wrong. It's evil. That's not how you raise it doesn't raise the future generation to do that, ban the books in schools, no sex ed. That is not how you raise children. Like, what the hell? I mean, you can raise your children however you want, but they want to force us to do it the dipshitted way, the way that doesn't work, the way that there's zero chance of success. Why? Educating the youth, leading by example, and encouraging diversity, saying, hey, there's lots of different kinds of people out there. Hey, Mom, how come, is that a man or a woman? Kids ask their parents that, and the ones that go, ooh, and run around the corner and say, it's a man that thinks that he's a woman, No, do the homework. There's always been trans women. There's always will be. There always has been. If there's transgender animals, we're biologically transgender. It's just a fact of life. Why be scared of that, to tell your kids, no, that's some people are transgender, some people are gay, don't tell your kids some people are gay. That they would want to take your children away. If you teach them that, there's people that think that you should have your children taken away for that. And they don't get it. They might as well just say they're a horrible parents. They obviously know nothing about being a good parent. Pieces of shit. Okay, you have just listened to another video by The Spiral Times Presents. Thank you.